China's foreign exchange reserves have dipped below the $3 trillion mark for the first time in 6 years. Now, this decline comes as the country's central bank has been trying to defend the yuan. But with the psychologically important level broken now, there are growing concerns about a ripple effect to countries like Korea that are dependent on China for trade. Kim Min-ji with the details.
China's foreign exchange reserves have fallen to a 6-year low. Data from the People's Bank of China on Tuesday showed the reserves fell to $2.99 trillion in January. It was the 7th straight month of decline and marks a 25% drop from the peak of over $3.9 trillion in mid-2014. China's State Administration of Foreign Exchange cited intervention by the central bank as one of the key contributing factors. The People's Bank of China has been aggressively selling dollars to curb the depreciation of the yuan. But despite those efforts, the Chinese currency weakened by 6.5% against the dollar in 2016, the most in over 2 decades. On top of that, Chinese investors are eating into the reserves by moving money overseas. This has sparked concerns that a capital flight from the Chinese market could weaken the economy and trigger a ripple effect to other countries, including Korea. The Korean government sees a limited impact but says it's a factor that Korea needs to keep an eye on. China makes up about a quarter of Korea's exports, and a slowdown in Beijing will inevitably hurt the Korean economy. Experts say China's foreign reserves are still large enough to cushion the blow for now. The country's reserves account for roughly 30% of global foreign reserves and have surpassed the IMF's recommendation of between $2.6 and $2.8 trillion for the country. But what's worrisome is that if the yuan continues to depreciate against the dollar, the U.S. could label China a currency manipulator, which could also have a negative impact on Korea. More on the U.S. view will be known when the Treasury releases its report on foreign exchange practices of its major trading partners in April. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.